RayRay, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got to stick that in. You know, I mean, they all seem to do it. They seem to, you know, plaster it all over the screen. Hail and well met. Was watching some videos from History of the Ages. Yeah, it's a very good channel. That there's a few like that. Yeah, there's a few like that looking in that kind of stuff. And there's supposed to be this new one now, which is getting advertised all over the place, especially on YouTube. I think this new, I don't know, mystery or history channel. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, hail and well met, Ghost. Yeah, that was in a game, I do believe. Hail and well met. And then I was doing something and it said, what's going on? And I thought, hey, is that where you got it from? So welcome back, Ghost. Sorry about yesterday. As I say, I got completely engrossed in trying to sort my PC out. And I completely forgot. So, but it actually might be better on a Saturday, as a usual thing. Tuesday and Saturday, then I've got a day in between. Right, so I don't know what I was doing. So that's... I was trying to like catch up. Is it? How do I get out of this? That greeting is from the Forgotten Realms series. Is that a TV series? Why is this not working? For some reason I cannot seem to be. So yeah, I noticed this strange letter. So I'm trying to do this settings, but it looks like because I'm in this menu I can't go into the other menu. Oh, it's a book series. Oh, okay. But I like Hail and Well Met because I'm well into the medieval RPG. So yeah, I'm just looking at this. I was handed a note and I don't know what the note was, so I've gone through some notes. And the only I can think of is it was this: My Lord Juggerlug, Daedric Prince of Order, is impressed with your ability to bring order to chaos. He has commanded me to bestow upon you this token, the Ring of Following. The wearer of this ring will find that almost anyone will be willing to follow his or her lead. Simply command that someone to follow you and your command will be obeyed. Anything that resists the power of the Ring of Following is special indeed and worth keeping an eye on. May bring order to all the lands you visit. We will be watching. So I think it's that, but I didn't notice what actually came up. So anyway, we're back with Frandalf the Fair. Let's zoom in a bit on Frandalf the Fair, looking stern as usual. And there is, who is this? Oh, we got Elrond. Yeah, we ought to dress him in complete Elrond, you know. Sounds like some kind. Yeah, I do believe I know what it is, Ghost. I do believe it's something to do with the mod. I put a mod on that said you can marry almost anyone. So it could be that one. So that's what it might be. But what I'm going to do, Ghost, I'm going to go full screen because my eyes are, you know, slightly off again as usual. It's like I switched glasses. I don't know, I can barely see any difference between the two, to be honest. So I hope you don't mind me going to that, but I'll keep an eye on the text. So just shout if I'm not. I've forgotten how you do it. Oh yeah, we got to press the advanced doodads, haven't we? So let me get that up and get rid of that. And then that'll also take away the red bit at the bottom. Right, so that gives me full screen. It's got a better chance of me seeing things very well. Alright, I can see that something comes up. Must be getting old, yeah, must be getting old. Now of course we haven't got this now in 1080p or 4K. But, you know, this is why I want a PlayStation 5, is because I should be able to go up to 1080, so at least it's going to improve the resolution, because when I watch these back, they just seem quite blurry to me. I mean, maybe it's me, I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes. So I was looking at my quests, and I haven't got anything marked on here. The only thing that was marked, I think, was this one here, which is the go and pick up the Christmas stuff, the Christmas sort of outfit. But I think I've already showed you that on that little stream I did on PlayStation. The only thing I can find that's been ticked as a mission is find the source of power in Eldersblood Peak. So I presume that could be where we were going last time. And if you flick to that, it is over yonder there, in yonder hillside, up there, which we haven't been to yet, so it's a little bit of walk, but we can walk to there. See, we are way over here. Now I've got to go all the way back now, haven't I? Got to go all the way back and find it again. Where was it? Yeah, you kind of lost it there, didn't you? You shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's quicker to do this, isn't it? That's it, there you go. So that's where I got to go. So I'm good at Mortal, and then I just got to find a nice route up. So let's see. I mean, I would imagine up there, but it could be up here. so any one of those two choices, really. Thought you always placed your character close to where you were doing your next mission. Yeah, that's what I thought. But having looked at the quests here, I can't see anything that relates to where I was. So it's got, like, you know, deliver the axe. That's the Christmas thing. That's the pet crab thing, which was just something that came in. This is the Septimus stuff. So I still got to collect the, you know, the other blood. That's the Crimson route. Recover the Elder Scroll. So I think I've got to do that. That's part of this, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to get all that first. Hire that lady. I do believe. Oh no, just got to get those things for him, and then we can continue that one. Then, well, Wolfskull Cave didn't work, did it? Talk to Muri. So that's Markarth. That's the contracts for the Dark Brotherhood. That is for the vampire one. So we've got to recruit Sorin Gerard, which is, of course, is the daughter of Jean-Luc Gerard. Travel to Solstheim. So this is the only thing I can find that related to where I was, because none of these are also relate to it. So that's the only thing I can think I was going to do. I just maybe mark that for next time. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, but yeah, normally I do, but it could be that, you know, I was eager to get out quick. Right, hopefully, yeah, my recording quality on here is a bit naff. Alright, although maybe I've just saved it now. You know, I did a refresh, I think, so hopefully we get a nice steady stream and we don't get any interruptions. And first thing I want to do is, I think I'm going to raise the gamma. Well, not raise it, but put it up. Because it always seems to be quite dark when I look at this. How do you do gamma? Oh, it's on the display, isn't it? So I think I'm going to turn this up. Does seem to be a little bit dull to me. Right, so we're heading for up there. Now, of course, there could be some hills, mountains and rocks in the way, which of course there is. So yes, does it look dark to you? Because sometimes I see it as, you know, as being dark or lighter, and then when I stream and watch it back, it seems to be different. So it'd be probably better if whoever's watching tells me whether, you know, it is or not. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm practice. Right, we are heading for it, so we've got to kind of wheel our way round to the right. Maybe follow the road would be a good one. Maybe put a torch up would be a good one. Early dusk to me. Yeah, I didn't mean a real life ghost. I meant in oh, hello. Elf against elf. Right, try not to murder your friend there. That's it, kill him! Well done, Elrond. God, what would I do without that guy? Right, we'll have that. A greater soul gem, I like it. I like the sapphire. Now that we can keep and then give it to Elrond. Elrond! It's so dark I can't see. So, early just a bit on the stream. Okay, so it's light enough to see, because I know it's night. Right, let me
I'm right behind.
give him what I just got.
So what do you want me to carry?
Give him like what I just got. But yeah, I was wanted to do a lot more than 20 minutes on that. Oh, it looks like he's already full. Okay, we got to do the special move then, which of course is this. So this is a thing that people found out. Is you just drop it on the floor. Staff of fire, that ain't it. It's a staff of spark. So we drop that like that. I do believe that was the right button, although I can't see a thing. And then ask him to pick it up, and he'll pick it up, even though he's over under. I don't know where it went now.
Anything else?
I can't see. I mean, it could be that mighty. Oh, I've got a torch. Well, that makes it doubly woe. So we're off to a great start because I can't even find the thing that I just dropped. Sometimes it is the thing that says wait there. I've kind of lost it now. Should we worry about it or should we just leave it? We could just leave it, I suppose. Don't know about you, Ron, but I think we all leave it. Right, head towards the thing. Now, of course, we could put our hands away because they're deadly. So hope you're well, Ghost. It's all gone mad in this country. We have now got the worst death rate in comparison to population in the world. So it's doing a terrific job at the moment. It's doing a wonderful job of protecting us. Oh, that's a long way down there. Let's see what is holding us up here. It looks like we've got to go around to the corner, around the corner here. Pretty bad here too. What you mean? Oh yeah, in the coronavirus thing. Yeah. It's this new variant. Is spreading so much faster than the old one, and apparently now they just found out is actually more deadly as well, in that it's more likelihood of death as well. So it's a real double whammy on this. So it's not looking very good at all for the future of humankind. Let's hope we can get through it. I'm going to have to constantly I keep pressing the wrong buttons because it's been a while. So it looks like we're going the right way. So we just follow the old. I suppose I could run, but I'm scared of running my stamina down. Too many idiots wanting to get drunk, have parties and travel all over the world, spreading COVID. Yeah, exactly. I've heard that China are finally stepping up their security on their labs. Bit late, mate. Bit late. But yeah, it's like I've seen people, going in parks, all kinds of stuff, and they don't seem to give a monkeys. They just, they're not taking the advice that they did on the first lockdown. On the first lockdown, just about everybody, locked down. They didn't go out. Whatever. They did a great job. This time they seem to be ignoring it, and that's why. And I saw one the other day of people going to a park and they were walking past each other with no masks on, and they were literally brushing against each other. That's how close they were. So yeah, that's why, isn't it? Obviously. Well, we don't want to go in there because that may be is that the one that leads to the vampire one? So we've got to kind of go left here. Yeah, there is a dragon thing up there. Oh no, we don't want to go in there. Although we may have to go in there. Right, here comes a dragon. Now we could avoid the dragon. Legolas, not Legolas. Oh, get up, 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 get up. This mountain climbing will kill me, I swear it. It probably will kill me. Well, I'll tell you what, we're keeping out of the way of the flames. That's the main thing. But it's over there somewhere, apparently. I'm trying to get a quick route down, but obviously it's not. See, it looks like we just got to go to our left, but if we look to our left, it's like a brick wall. So instantly I'm in trouble. So it's a great start, isn't it, ladies and gents of the jury? I'm determined to get past this significant... Ah, there we go. Found the path of glory, to righteousness, etc. We'll just have to try and get past this vicious dragon, which is a great way to start a stream, isn't it? What's he fighting? Oh, he's fighting a frost troll. Well, frost troll, good best thing against a frost troll is, of course, to burn Elrond. yeah, you are on my side. Oh, there's a dragon coming. Watch out for the dragon, by the way, while you're at it. I would hug the cliff if I was you. At least in this game, it doesn't go through cliffs.
This ends now.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, hang on. That's probably not the best thing to do on a flame dragon, is put flames on it, but you sort that out. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide behind the rock. Right, where is he? He's landed somewhere. Now I ain't got a bow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, don't fall off. Don't you dare fall off. I'm not in the middle of this. So just go sideways. Just go. Oh, let's see. We got a little. Yeah, let's see. We only got to get that little leap of joy. Can't even see him. Hang on. Let me pause it. Right. Like I said, idiots. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, what am I doing? Show. Like I said, idiots. I just accidentally deleted it instead of... Right, ice or lightning might be best. Yes. Yes, trouble is we're not an ice guy. Well, we are an ice guy, but we're not an ice guy. So, yeah, I kind of steered away from stuff like that. I'm trying to stay true to a Gandalf-y type of character, but... which means we can't use bows either. I know, we'll do a staff of Stormwall. Yeah, we use shock. I think we could use shock. I think you know, Gandalf was, and maybe that of firebolts. Oh, it's probably not a good idea.
You can't beat me.
But it's a great start, isn't it? A dragon fight. This is why I don't think I've done mages very often. It's because, you know, they are a bit of a pain fighting a dragon. Because, you know, obviously you don't use arrows. Unless you borrow an arrow quickly and use it. Especially just for dragon. Oh no, please don't fall off again. Not fighting on a precipice is not a good idea. Where is he? I can't even see where he is. We seem to be doing alright. Elrond, have you got a bow? Have you got a bow, mate? Apparently I can't talk to him while he's in action. Now, I don't know where he is, but I'm pointing roughly in that direction. Maybe a bit of... I'll tell you, actually, we'll use sparks on that as well. Let's spark ourselves silly. Look at all the sparks down there, look. Seems to have attached itself all over the place. That could be a bug, you know, getting attached like that. I'll leave behind here. My sparks against your fire, mate. Who's coming down? I think we better heal. Yeah, I must take some of these things off. It's use up a bit of the old magicka, but we have got a cloak on, you see. Right, hang on, go back to that. I'm not sure if I've got a sparks one. We'll do that. Can anybody see anything? Didn't see anything. No, he is slowly going down. When I say slowly, I mean like hide behind here. You see, it does offer protection a little bit. I mean, all right, we get seen slightly because it kind of creeps around the wall, but I did get a little bit of protection now. But see what I mean? Dragons are a real pain when you got a mage. I'm gonna run a minute, try and keep out of the way of this. Yeah, I'm not doing very well here. It's all a bit of a sad state of affairs. I'll tell you what, we'll run into a space, a kind of area where we got more space and we're not going to fall off a cliff. We'll let Elrond deal with that. Yeah, there we are. I can get it from up here now, look. Have I got the storm call thing? Because that's a good one, I'll tell you. That is a good one. Oh, I love that. I love that sound. Whirlwind sprint might not come in handy. I don't think unrelenting force will do anything, but yeah, if you got the storm thing, it will actually, you know, attack the dragon. It's one of the few things that will. Maybe try an elemental blast. Oh no, that's probably not a good idea. Let's do an elemental burst. I'll try it. I mean, anything for a try. I mean, I could try hiding, maybe. Maybe I could hide from it. Right, where is he? He's down there somewhere. Right. Oh. Can't see him. This could take some time, couldn't it? In the dark. I might have to face him. Ooh! Now, of course, now he's on the ground. That makes him extremely vulnerable. Well, that makes me vulnerable as well. But I think he's in front of me. So what I'm going to do is switch to my trusty sword. Now, should we do this one? It's only on undead though, so that's 20 damage. Good job we got this pulse thing, isn't it? Haven't I got a great big sword yet? I've only got that one by the look of it. Although this one does more damage to dragons. No, I think that's a good idea. And then I'll possibly take a potion. And don't tell me I haven't got any. You know, that could be a good point. Fortify archery. I wish I had fortify archery. Two-handed? Well, I think this is one-handed. Plentiful healing ought to do it. Right, and then resist. Let's see, resist fire would be a good one to take as well. So I ain't got to get too close to this fire, obviously. Get down here, you vicious peasant! Yeah, it sort of lingers there for a bit, doesn't it? Which is what I quite like. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Elrond. Oh! Go on, get him! Oh, watch his tail. I think he does hit you with his tail, so we've got to watch his tail. Yeah, like that, see? Well done, lads. Or lad. Okay, we got him. God, we might better put time to daylight now. Dragons are tough for any low-level character. Don't seem to be damaging yet. Might be why your character was in town to restock on post. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, because you did tell me to do that. Good job you do. I'll tell you what you could do for me, Ghost, is please tell me to keep saving. Because I'm going to forget again. You know, like now. Let me start the saving now. Right, I have to drop it here. I hope it doesn't slide down the cliff. But I'm going to drop all the bones here, because these are very, very heavy. There is a mod where it makes these things much lighter or not any weight at all. But of course that's kind of cheating, isn't it? I don't like doing stuff that... Yeah, it kind of goes in a circle all the way around me, which is really nice. It's really kind of quite thoughtful. So, well done Bethesda for coming up with that idea. That's a brilliant one. I want you to... Yeah, if you press and hold, it automatically does this... changes to this particular thing, so you don't have to go into the menu bit.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
There you go. And one more.
Okay, got it.
Well done, sir.
Anything
And
else?
just press B to cancel it. Right, arms down. let's bring a bit of sunlight to the proceedings. Let's go at 7:30 in the morning, and then I'm going to have a little drink. So yeah, I think you were right. I think I was stocking up, because you do keep telling me to stock up. Where did Elrond go? I think he popped behind me. I may have said the command, wait behind me. So I'm going to have a drink of that just warm tea now. Right, and then we're going to head up. So I think that was the whole idea of bringing us here, was to fight the dragon. That was part of the kind of a training exercise. But obviously there's still this other bit. Now there's obviously a dead body here. Been dead for quite some time apparently. And that's what I was bringing you here for, is for the word war and the dragon. So I like the way it does that. I like these dragon things. There's quite a lot of variety in this game. By the way, if you want a troll skull, you know, you can. Oh, hang on, which one is it? I've forgotten which one it is to. No, it's not that one. Can't remember which one it is to hold, but it's, yeah, you can rattle around with that to your heart's desire. And here we got the word war. Please give me the other bit of storm. The storm one. Weapon disarm. Not a bad one, not a bad one. Find the source of power. See, we found the source of power. Right, I like that. There is quite a nice bit of variety in this game. Another reason I like it so much. It's not just go here, do that, go here, do that. I mean, it is kind of go there, do that, but I mean, you can't do much else really in an open world. You've got to go somewhere to achieve your goals, haven't you? Can't disarm a dragon though. No, yeah, most of these things do not work on dragons. The only thing you can do is take resistor, and there's always usually a chest here full of good stuff. You usually get some higher, although it gets higher and higher, obviously, as you go. I think I've already got that. But I haven't got that. I could take that. We don't need that. I could sell that. I wouldn't get a lot for it, 20. So actually I think I'll leave that. And that's of course the typical Skyrim helmet. This is the helmet on the original trailer. And I remember immediately I saw that armour, I went off and made sure I wore the same armour as in the trailer, because now I'm just going to see if he has got...
So what do you want me to carry?
Yeah, look, see his face goes a bit funny? Some reason his face keeps going funny. I've never worked out quite why. Has he got an elven... He hasn't got anything elven, you know, like armour wise. And I don't think I have either. Because what we want to do is try and make our way up to Dragonbone armor, which would, I think, is the best armor in the game. Daedric is also probably the next best, but yeah, they're both very good. Right, now have I got to lead on from that and bring it back? No. Now I will do locate Grimseaver, but that is again one of those dwarven ruins, which is, you know, can be pretty difficult. I could visit the museum. I think you've seen that on another play. I could speak about adopting somebody. Investigate the ruins of Arkansas. Ask Aldis for information about Angelina's daughter. That may be to do with the... I'm not sure what that is. Let me just check where that is. Possibly do that. Talk to that. Buy some lumber to get some. Get a house. Assist the people of Allcreef. Then better get the dog one. Bring the. So I think probably this one is probably a good one, because all these are going to be the. That is Solstheim, which is a completely separate island. So that might be something for another time. Solstheim is another one of the DLCs. We need to recruit her. And we got to get that blood, haven't we? Can't remember how we got to get elf blood or something. I suppose we could kill Elrond. Elrond, you couldn't die for me, could you? I could get your blood then. Right, so let me go back to where I was. And we'll see if we can move somewhere near there. Should have done that the first time. Why didn't you do it the first time? Let's go to here. Yeah, no, which is closer to that one, isn't it? To Solitude, where we can stock up on the old pills again. And I'll have the last of my teeny weeny. I am the Queen of Solitude, daughter of the Emperor. Summon the Daedra. I'll trade the soul of every last subject of mine for a little comfort. Queen Patema, 3rd era, 97. Now on my Series X, I barely got time to read one line of that, let alone all 2 or 3. Because it does load much quicker.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
I agree. So, is she up here? This is where I play bowls usually. Good day, men. Enjoy your practice. That's not. I thought it was a woman.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a man. Angelina sent me to ask about her daughter.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
Well, sorry, but I found out. I think Angelina needs to know what I'm making. It need to know. Intimidate. Fine if you want. Tell me about I don't think that's going to work. I'll try this one.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morad, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Okay, so go here, do that. Yeah, I mean, it's in all the games. I mean, it's even in the the other RPGs, isn't it? Let's be fair. Well, apparently she's just back there. I don't have to walk very far.
Waiting.
You're waiting, are you? Cool. Blimey. Right, old bunch in them in here. Right, back down the stairs of wonder. I usually go sideways. That keeps the sort of me from spinning the camera around like that and causing all havoc with the stream. But I'll tell you what, watching that back. I mean, I've got it on my hard drive, and I can watch that back in pure 4K without it being, compressed. And man, that is what I'm looking like in the game. Well, it's not what
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I do, actually. I have some news about your daughter.
You got Aldis to tell you something.
Yep.
I knew you would. What did he say?
Angeline, Mrs. Morad, your daughter is dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt.
What, I don't get anything? Right, in town, sell all that you want to, and put all the heavy stuff you want to keep in storage somewhere to get healing, resistance and other potions, lockpicks and other things. Definitely.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Well, I wish I could find them. But yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I think in the next Elder Scrolls they need to get a lot more emotion, because I just told her the girl died, and it was like, it should have been a, oh my god, oh no, and then calm down a bit, and then told me the rest. So I think I need to do a bit more. I mean, the acting in this is very, very good. I must admit, it is very, very good. as high as probably any RPG I've seen. It's actually better apparently than the new Assassin's Creed one. So, you know, it's a higher standard. So I'm gonna, yeah, it looks like we're buying this again. Haggling, plentiful healing. Yeah, well, it's as fast as I earn money, I've got to spend it. But I do seem to be getting very few health potions for some unknown reason. I don't know why. It could be that I'm... See, that's way too expensive. But yeah, we should sell 20 or something. So please give us more in the next one. Oh yeah, by the way, now that we got friendly with her, she will allow us to take some... Or I didn't mean to take the pot. Some stuff. Now that we're friendly with her and we've done a bit of trading with her, we're allowed to take certain items. Like this, for instance. And that. Although I don't know what the fragments are for yet.
Vivian,
you see?
could you check out supplies of mandrake root?
Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
That's quite funny.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics.
See?
Can I help you with some herbal needs?
What can I do for you?
But this is a nice bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm trying to get it on the right bit. You know, I've got to get it precisely to the right point.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt.
But there you are, you see.
Angeline.
This is what happens. This is why I like this game so much. It rewards you in a very sensible
Gisley,
kind of way.
But you can just call me Erica.
Now, I don't know if I can get stuff around the back.
Everyone
No, I can't.
does.
But I do remember with my thieving character to go around the back and I nick the whole lot. See, some Nern root. See what I mean? It's quite nice, isn't it? When you make friends with the shopkeeper and you get all this free stuff. Thank you kindly.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Do you want to get married? Actually, with that new thing I could ask her to marry me. I think there is although I don't know if I put the thing on. Is it a power? No. But apparently I think that thing... Oh look, we got a muffle. We can muffle ourselves against muffling. But yeah, we got that. Did we have a ring on us? It's not the ring. Apparently there is a one ring which you can get as a mod. See there, yeah, there's the elven armor there. I think that's mine though, isn't it? So what we need to do is give over on that. Although it gives me 40% regeneration. Soul gems are naturally occurring magic stones that house the souls of the dead. Yes, used for enchanted weapons and armor at the arcane enchantment or recharging previous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well done, Ghost. Yeah, I know all that stuff. You know, that's how we. If you go into our inventory here, and we go to say our weapons. And it gets down on charge, you just press R1 and then you just pick his... And I tend to go for the lower ones first and save the greater ones for later, because the greater ones, they give you more of a better result on the percentages. So, you know, if you go up to here, then you see it fills right up to the top. And as you get lower, it gets lower and lower. So I tend to use these. So I keep, because when you craft your own, the black soul gems and the great soul gems, they give you the highest percentage. So you may as well get rid of the lower quality ones and save the higher percentage ones for
Welcome to the center of the...
for doing crafting your own spells.
Have you met my dear brother Erica? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
God, it's one with a sad face, isn't it? she's a miserable old monkachoo-choos. Visit the museum. I think you've seen them, but you know, I wouldn't mind going to Grimsweaver, but I think we'll or Grimseaver. I think we'll wait until we're slightly a bit more leveled up. Yeah, I know I need to get some more potions, don't I? Potions. I think this guy up here, he's a blacksmith, so I don't think he's going to sell potions. What about this guy here? The Fletcher. I mean, Fletchers. Can you use a lower lower gem to create a
Let me
higher
know if
gem.
you see anything you
I
like.
don't believe you can. No. The reason, because the different sizes are souls that you can put in. Say a high level character, he would give a high level gem, and whereas say a wolf or a peasant or whatever would give a very low level, like a petty soul gem. So, or for an animal that you kill. So it depends on the higher grade of person, really, how high a spell, how high they are. So if you do it against, say, one of these bosses, and then you put the spell on them that if he dies within 5 seconds or 3 seconds, you can capture his soul, and that will be a high grade one. Whereas if you do it on this guy, it'll be quite a low one, or maybe just a common one, something like that. I wonder if this guy has got any. I very much doubt it.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Yeah, he hasn't got any. I suppose that was obvious,
Perhaps
really,
I'll be
wasn't
seeing
it?
more of you.
Obvious. I don't know why I fletched in there. But I think in the previous game, I think it may have been possible. I can't find a door. It may have been possible. Out of the way, Elrond, out of the way, out of the way. Everybody out of my way. That's it. Yeah, they do move out of the way eventually. Just got to coax them a bit. So, because one thing you notice about this game is you can't walk through people. Mostly in games, you just walk through. That makes it easier. But in this, you can't. They do actually have solid mass. The only thing you can go through in this game is a dragon.
You should see me when you get bored.
Alright, so they do
stranger.
actually, you can't go through them. So that's another thing that this game does. Most other games, they just go through it just to make it easier. So maybe they'll do that in the next game, make it, because a lot of people complain about bumping into people and they were blocking the way and all that kind of thing. So they might well do that. Lots of games like this do allow the crafting of lower item or multiples of that item to the next higher level. Yeah, I do believe they did it in Oblivion and Morrowind. You could do that because you could craft and design your own spells completely different than normal ones. So if you wanted one that say give you a lot of health but give you lots of sneak, you could put those two spells together and craft your own and say how high a level it is. So you could actually do that, but they removed it from this game apart from the fact that you can create enchantments to go on weapons. They kept the enchantments onto weapons but not the creating the potions. So they kind of and that's why some people say it's the dumbing down of the Elder Scrolls. Some people say that they've dumbed it down. In other words, they've gradually taken out the more complicated stuff to make it more accessible to people, because it was quite a complicated game. Very many complicated things you had to learn and know what they were for. So, they kind of wanted to go to a mass audience and didn't want to overcomplicate it, so they kind of made it a bit easier. Could do one of these contracts. It's very and what's it like? Astrid has given me a first. I'm in contact Muri, the Apocalypse assistant in the Hag's Cure in Mark R. Mura's apparently performed the Black Sack trying to contact her brotherhood. So we could do that one then, which is way over there. Alright, but first of all, let me sell some weapons. That's it, I knew I came here for something. Sell some weapons. Right, just remember, Ghost, just remember. Right, there's the door. This is the...
adventurers were supposed to look tough.
This is the other lady, isn't it? Or is this the same one?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I wonder if she's restocked.
Let me know.
Have you restocked since I just left 5 minutes ago? Very much doubt it. But, it's worth a shot, isn't it? No, of course you haven't. It doesn't do that in this game. This game is normal. It doesn't, respawn every time you go back. It's got sense. Right, sell. So sell should be here. Bits and pieces. Steam did the same thing for Dungeon Drawer. They dumbed their game down a lot from the original. Yeah. Because I was struggling with some of the things. I must admit, I was struggling with it.
Yes? Some may call this
you know,
junk.
to understand, there were things I
call them
hadn't heard
treasures.
before, kind of terms. I hadn't played really Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think very much. So I was not into, you know, how to do all that stuff. But it's a plentiful. Is that how much it is? Potion of health. It's a lot of money, really, isn't it? And very low quantities.
Come back to bits and pieces
But I
anytime.
mean, it's probably because I bought them all. Oh, can I sell you some weapons while we're at it? Can I sell you some weapons?
Junk?
Don't walk
Me?
away from me.
I call them treasures.
Right. Yeah. Do you know what I did the other day? Well, not the other day. I think a couple of weeks ago now. I was going to sell a weapon, and I went over here and I thought, oh yeah, I'll sell that, I'll buy that, I'll sell that. And I was buying them instead of selling them, and I sold. And then I came in here, and I sold something I didn't want to, and it cost me about 3 times as much to get it back. So I kind of left it. It's kind of a stupid. Yeah, well, I don't know why I did that, but. That's kind of a good one, that one. I don't want to get rid of me. I usually get rid of this because I don't really use familiars. You know, I'm not familiar with them. You know, some people might laugh at that. I wouldn't even think of it. Did I just sell something good then? We don't want to sell these. The masks are very good. Oh, this is the one. Almost anybody could be my follower. That's a sneaking one, that's a normal one. So I'm going to sell all of these. No, I'm not going to sell all of these because he hasn't got enough money. Yeah, you do get a chance to put that right later in the game where you can give them more money.
Make sure to recommend
Well,
us
you
to
sort
your
of...
associates.
We don't give them more money, you sort of do the perk that gives them, that allows them to have more money. Because they're thinking, hello, the Dragonborn's in town, we need to get more money. So they kind of try to sell more stuff. They kind of raise the prices. So there's more money
You're heading to the
for when
Blue
we go in
Heights.
and
You
sell
might want to
a load of stuff.
rethink
Because we're
that
probably the best
outfit.
customer. Don't complain. You want to complain, I've only had these shoes 3 weeks and yours are worn through. If you complain nothing happens, you might as well not bother. And I'm sick and tired of this office. That may have been something from Monty Python. And I may get copyright strike for that. So
Seems there's no
but it's one of those
finest weapons and
that
armor.
I've memorised. Right, let's see if there's anything else we can capitalise on. Nope. He doesn't buy stolen
Return
stuff.
anytime you need arms or armor. My
Elrond?
forge never rests.
God, slow, isn't he?
I've got your back.
So what do you want me to
Look at
carry?
his face. It just keeps changing. So I don't know what is causing that, but it just seems a bit odd to me. Right, Mirkwood arrows. That'd be good for Legolas, wouldn't it? We're gonna. No, it doesn't say stolen on it, but. Ooh, now Elven Greatsword. I do like that. And that's a good one. That's a good one to absorb out. Although I think we've already got the absorption for that. Now this is 2 huge things straight away. Although that's healing, isn't it?
Let's get
That
going.
might be a bad idea.
So what do you want me to carry?
I don't know. I think he's using that. I think I've already got... Oh, God, I can't remember now. I'll sell that. It could be stolen. I'll just take it all. Like this, you know, we could sell all that. I mean, I don't know if he's got a shield. Oh yeah, he's got a shield, so we can sell that. I mean, I may not be able to sell all this, but I'll make myself heavy. Now obviously this is the stuff that people
Let's get going.
drop out, but yeah, when you're live streaming you can't really do that, can you?
Wanderer like, take a look.
Right, let's see how many of those come up. Well, that one came up. That one came up. Other ones didn't. Other ones didn't. Don't want to sell that, nor that, nor that. But we can sell that, and we can sell that. So yeah, some of them are. I don't know why they're stolen, because they just got off a dead body. I mean, that's not classed as stealing, is it?
I've got your back.
So I hope you can hear the voices all right.
So what do you want me to carry?
Now they'd probably say, "I'm sorry, but I can't carry that. I'm too heavy." And he's probably absolutely right there. So we're going to give that to him. So we've got to give him it all back. But I just take the whole lot and then just give it back. Now that might be a good one to keep. That one. It weighs a bit. Oh, that's a good one too. I don't know what I do here. So let's... wonder why I couldn't get that. Oh, that was stolen. Yeah, that one was stolen. Oh, I'd love to give him that. Because then he'll look a bit more presentable, wouldn't he? But that makes my health regenerate faster. Don't want to give him that. And I'm going to give him that. Might wear it, you never know. Right, we're back at under. Under again. Now we do need more potions, so let's find, see if we can find another shop of potions. Who would sell potions? Anybody in the market? He's selling fish and meat. She's selling vegetables. Kind of cover everything, don't I? And she's selling the wine. So, you know, a bit of meat, a few vegetables, and a cup of wine. Go down a tree. Hang on, wrong one. Right. Any others that could be classed as a Fletcher of Doom? Don't think so. Let me check the chat. Different familiars can give you certain abilities through themselves. This is similar to D&D, yeah. I was very tempted to put on a D&D one from Game Pass, but I'm not. You know, I've played the isometric, you know, looking over the top games before, but I prefer it in this kind of thing now, like open world. So if they did something like that within an open world like Skyrim, then I'd probably play it, because I've kind of moved on from all that, all the arcade games and the isometric, you know, onto this. So I don't want to go through it all again, really. Silly, I know. Right, we've got to talk to Muri, which is... Hey? Have I really got to talk to Muri again? Oh yeah. So we've got to go to Muri now. No, I can't do it, can I? Because I was in the menu. So I don't think there's anywhere else here. I mean, I could go to Whiterun or something. That might be not a bad idea. So what? All I'm doing is just keep collecting potions. I don't seem to be getting many, which is a bit of a shame, really. But of course, all the time we're doing this, we are raising the speech levels. Everyone has their own particular likes and dislikes. Yeah. I've used it on occasion, you know, and it kind of distracts things, so it's handy for that. But it's not like a high-level thing that I would really swear my life on, you know. So I kind of ignore the things that are.
I've heard you may
they're
actually
okay,
be stronger
but
than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Now, what I will tell you is something interesting. Is that lady there? Okay, it's the same voice actor as the lady in the pub. You know, the one with the great big iron shield on. It's the lady here. You know, the big iron, you know, big heavy plate armor thing. You know, that's the same voice actor. Because although you will hear the repeats.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
I'm right behind you.
Now, I think I'm trying to
so what do you want
do the same stolen weapons over and over again, and he's just not taking them. But sometimes it doesn't say, you know, stolen ones. It's not stolen, but they don't take them. It's a bit weird. We can't do the Ulfric's doodah. So I'm pretty sure we can't sell the other things either. What am I doing? Plonk. I think I'll keep that because I might go to one of those. I mean, that's pretty ginormous, isn't it? I think I've got frosted, you know, health and stamina. I think I have, but I'm not going to take a gamble on it without first consulting my lawyer. See, it doesn't say stolen on there, does it? So I'll take it, and that one. Although I didn't see where that one was stolen. That as well. I don't know if you take that, but... So, this is where I make my money back. I hope that wasn't the one that can marry anybody. So you probably won't be able to take this.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Your mouth stopped moving because get rid of that one. Iron battle axe. We'll get. Oh no! Am I buying them? Oh, crazy loony! Oh no!